Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hire Expertise on this hot summer day. How you guys doing today?
Doing great, doing great.
Texas.
Finally,
Texas.
You guys got to keep it cool. It's just too much out there. And Flor, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you for asking, Nelson.
Thank you for coming back to the show. So today we're gonna have a pretty basic topic, but very important. It's customer service and managed services. Let's jump right into it. Let's talk about customer service. I guess the first question is, what is customer service in the managed services world? How do we provide managed services? How do we provide customer service to a managed services client?
Yeah, I can answer that. I think customer service, you can find it in any company, but great customer service drives an amazing customer experience, which we all know is the most important thing in managed services. And especially when your support team moves beyond just reacting to the problems and towards the goal of anticipating customers' problems that you know because you were front line with the customer. And customer service representative has to support the customers by providing the information they need and also answering questions, whether it be very simple or very complex questions.
Yes, I think we all know what customer service is, right? It's the service that you provide your customer before and after they buy your product. In the managed services industry, or what we do is different because it is an ongoing service. So we need to ease the user experience with us because it's not something that we're gonna sell and we're out, right? It's an ongoing experience with the customer, so we make sure that the relationship is good, that it's all running smoothly.
Absolutely.
So who is responsible for customer service role? Is just the consultants in this case, or what do you think?
I think definitely customer service is going to be something that's across the organization, like sales and marketing. Those are going to be across the organization, and it's something that is smart business for any organization, right? If you don't provide good customer service, clients are not going to come back. They're not going to buy more. So you want to enhance the experience that they have. You want to provide, better support. Be proactive rather than reactive. You want to provide service that allows them to see that you work as a team, that you listen to what they're saying, that you share information, and you provide ongoing feedback to them.
Yes, I mean, customer service can make or break your reputation. So it's critical for competing effectively. So in the past, people chose to which companies they did business with based on price or the product or service offered. But today, the overall experience is what's selling the product.
So I think at the end of the day, like customer service is like everybody's responsibility, from sales to the from technical to sales to marketing. Everybody's responsible for customer service.
Yes.
From the moment you pick up the phone to the moment you say hi, from the way that you dress, from the way that you carry yourself.
Absolutely. One of the things that you're going to have around customer service is timeliness, right? Being prompt to get back to the clients, being proactive. So having knowledge, that means going out there and doing the research, providing, if they send you a question in the evening, responding by the next day, or at least saying, I don't have the answer, but I'm going to get to you, those answers to you by such and such a day. So you can anticipate when you can guide them through the process. So that's good customer service.
Yes, and I have an easy example on that. Let's say a restaurant that you go, and it doesn't matter how good the food is. If you're treated badly, you're probably not gonna go back to that place again. As simple as that.
Adding to that example, let's say the food is great, but you don't know that the food is going to be delayed by 5 minutes. That not having the information that says the food is going to be delayed by 5 minutes will change your experience, right? So having the information of someone coming to you say, hey Nelson, or hey Floor, your food's going to be delayed 2 minutes because we're making something else, it just gives you information for you to decide and engage and guide your experience in that place. The same is true for IT and for other companies.
And we all know that great customer support helps the client or the customer. It retains customers and increases their satisfaction. That seems like a given, but it also helps on our side because with great customer service, we can handle problems faster, and we can also reduce the costs of the client reaching out to other companies to get support for their issues if we can become a one-stop shop for them and provide the resolution to all of the problems they need.
Right. So
And
I
that
guess that
sometimes
at the end of the day, customer service is like going the extra mile for the customer, right? Like we were talking off the air, Israel. Instead of not just reacting, but making sure that we go a little bit above and beyond that, which leads me to the third question. How do we go above and beyond? What exactly is going the extra mile for the customer? How do we go the extra mile for the
Yes,
customer?
I think that's something that differentiates us from our competitors is that we think
big
we are
time.
proactive. We're always thinking ahead. If the client asks us for 5 laptops, we try to find more information to see if they actually need 5 or they might need 8, or if they need labels for the computers, if they need tags, if they. So we just because we have the experience of the past clients, we try to remove those downtime with the new clients on the things that they might need. Of course, we ask the questions to assess the situation, but that's what we do, so we are prepared when the time comes. And today customer service goes far beyond the traditional telephone support, right? We have now text messages, all the like Teams, Zooms. So we try to be available at all times for the clients. Doesn't matter the time. We had a situation yesterday, like at 4 a.m., and I happened to be
Hmm.
awake, but I got a call from Israel. Hey, are you awake? And I was awake, and so we jumped on it right
Yeah,
away, and got it going.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4
Yeah.
a.m. in the morning. So they had a server down, and we had to help them get that back up. It's a critical issue, so you have to be on call. In IT, you work around the clock, and because of systems being so critical, let's say for example you're in healthcare and they have to order supplies for the next day because they have surgery. You can't you have to rely on your partners to help you get those servers up and running. And so that's what we provide, that good customer service. They know that we're available and that we'll respond. And if we're not available, they know that they will hear from us right away regardless. I think one of the other things that I want to mention is the notion of the changing technology, right? And us constantly learning about the different things that are out there. That's part of also good customer service. The customer is counting on you to be educated, honest, and smart about the technology. So it's our duty, responsibility to make sure that we stay on top of that technology, right? They're paying for 30 years of experience, and they want to see that throughout the cycle of the support.
Right. Okay, guys. So I think that's a wrap. That's a pretty good conversation, simple topic. So any last word before we wrap it up on customer service? At the end of the day, what is expected from us as a managed services company, as a company that provide customer service just like everybody else?
I think I would say, give it your best, stay humble, understand that the users are only looking for answers to their problems, and we are there to provide those answers and to fix the issues. that they might have. So and it can get it can be a stressful situation sometimes, depending on the issue and the importance or the urgency of the matter. But yeah, just stay patient, do your best. If you don't know, ask for guidance on it. Try to do some research before you act upon it. But just do your best, have the best attitude, and you should be fine.
Yeah, I think attitude is incredibly important. I think even if you're in customer service outside of IT, you want to bring your best attitude with you to work, because you really could make someone's day by solving their issue, or completely turn someone's day around, because they might have been going through a tough time personally or just in their own job experience. So it's really important to be very sensitive with the customer.
And I just want to add that, everyone hates waiting or not knowing, right? So make sure that your customers are in the loop with any information that you have, whether it's going to be 5 minutes delay or 5 minutes in advance. Make sure you provide ongoing, constant feedback to them through communications. You can use Zoom, you can use email, you can use text message, use whatever medium you have to be able to provide good communications to your client. That's one of the number one thing for good customer service is communication. The other one is be constantly learning.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on the show. Appreciate it. Great conversation. We're probably gonna see you next week. And for everybody else, if you have any questions, let us know. Go to our website today. Follow us on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Vimeo also. And with that being said, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day. And we'll see you next week, guys. Take care, guys.
All right, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Stay safe.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Bye.